This video is to show how to put together the Vespa headlamp model for models the Italian VNA 125 model, the English Douglas Vespa models, the 152L2 and the 23L2, and the American Allstate 125 models. We'll start with the headlamp, and the headlamp rim unit are unique to these models, and they're held together by 6 little springs that are placed inside the headlamp. I'm going to show you how to mount these, as it can be quite difficult to actually assemble the headlamp. So what we do first of all, we put the glass in the headlamp rim in the correct orientation. So we've got the CM name on the headlamp glass, and we try and line that up with the fixing point for the headset, which is a hole and a tab in the bottom. Then what we do is we hold the headlamp glass against the headlamp rim. If you take your first spring, and then what you do is you put the two tabs, the two up tabs, underneath the headlamp rim like this, and then what you do is you press on the V in the centre of the headlamp spring, and you push down on it, and it'll press against the headlamp glass itself, and it will be secured like so. And what you have to do then is put the other 6 in the same way. So again, we're going to put the prongs of the spring. What we're going to do it opposite, so it evens out the tension in the headlamp. So we're going to put the prongs up in the headlamp rim again, push down on the V, and it clicks in, and it attaches itself to the bottom of the headlamp glass here, as you can see. And what we do is we go around and place those at even angles. So put your prongs up in the headlamp rim again, and then press down on the V. Whoops, that's not going quite so well. Right, push that in, push that down, and you can hear it clips in. So that's 3, and we're going to put another one in, so they're evenly spaced. Prongs up in the headlamp rim. Right, it's a little bit fiddly, but if you just go around a little bit further, push that down. Yeah, because that's a little bit fiddly. Right, okay, let's push down on that one. Okay, right, that's going to go in, clip in. Right, last 2. Try and evenly space these if possible. Right, there's one there. Put one in there. Push that down. That's not working quite well. Doesn't have the fact that we've got big fat fingers like I have. Push that down. Clicks in. Right, let's put the last one in. Hopefully those are even fairly. No, it's not going very well. Let's try that one again. It's a little bit tricky because we're trying to put one in by the fixing tab. Right, let's just get this last one in. Come on, let's get it in there. Right, last one's going in. Push it down. Tabbed in. Right, okay. So basically, I've got a fairly even spacing of the springs, and if you look round on the other side, it's probably you'll find that the CM name is not quite lined up. So if you just actually, sorry, I said it's CM, it's CV in this case. So you line it up, and also means that your bulb holder is also lined up correctly, so you can put that in correctly. And there you go. You've got your headlamp sorted, and it's nice and it's not too tight. You can actually move the springs around with a screwdriver if you want to actually make it a bit better space, which is what I'm doing here, because I've not spaced these out very well. And then yeah, it's nice and tight. And there ends this video.